Is your logo design being held hostage by the creator? That may sound a little bit dramatic, but in some instances, that is exactly what is happening. You may feel that once you've had your logo design created and you've handed over the cash, that you own that logo design. But that's not the case in all instances. Sometimes the logo designer will actually retain the copyright of the design. And that puts you in a sticky position when you want to take a look at trademarking that logo. You just won't be able to do it because you don't legally own the copyright to that logo design. So what can you do to ensure that when you get a logo created, you do own the copyright? Well, the first thing to do before you start working with any designer is to ask them about their terms and conditions. What happens once the logo design has been completed? That way it will be up front and center and clear to you how that designer works. Whenever anyone creates a piece of work, in the UK at any rate, copyright is automatically assigned to the creator. The creator has to actively assign the copyright over to someone else. In my case, once the client has paid me for the logo design, I complete a copyright assignment form, sign it and date it, and hand that to the client. That then transfers the copyright to that logo design fully over to them, and they can do what they want with that design. If that doesn't happen, you may run into some issues where you may even want to make a simple change to your logo design, but you can't do it because the designer may refuse to do it. Not a great way for a designer to act, but there are instances of that happening. Personally, I just don't think it's the done thing. I feel that all designers, if paid for the work that they do, they should be handing over the copyright of the logo design to the client. There may be some deals made, maybe the client doesn't have the full budget to pay that designer's fees, and so the designer and the client come to an agreement that the designer will retain copyright maybe until further payment is made down the line. Or maybe there's an agreement where the designer holds onto the copyright in order to secure future work where they are given any design work related to marketing materials or stationery where the logo must be used, and as such they guarantee a future income. These are the kinds of things that you really should find out before you hire your designer. This will stop you getting into any legal battles after the fact, which could actually cost you more money, and it will cost you more of your valuable time. So don't let your logo be held hostage by any designers. Do your due diligence before you start and everything will be A-OK. Make sure you like this video if you have enjoyed it and find it useful, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos with brand and design advice just like this. And once you do subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell icon and you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. If you're also looking for any design or branding help, make sure to visit my website at pixelsinc.com and you can book a power hour call with me and we can have a chat and solve any issues that you may be having. Until I see you in the next video, stay creative, folks.